Putting away my sword, I breathe a sigh of relief. What happened? The traveler drove the harpy away? Amazing! The villagers coming out of their houses start to gather around me. As far as I can see, there really isn't a single older man. Driving off the harpy, you must be really skilled. From among the crowd of villagers, an old woman with a stern face stands in front of me. Who are you? I'm the village chief's wife. Since he's been kidnapped, I'm the acting village chief. Barricading yourself in a house even as a child is being abducted? Can you really call yourself a chief like that? Yeah, I'm pretty sure she can still meet the definition. There's not a thing in the requirements that they have to be brave. Actually, not a single person in this village tried to help. Hey, Alice! The women all go silent at Alice's words and stare at the ground. You said too much, Alice. It is impossible for these weak women to fight monsters. Weak women, they're doing a whole bunch of manual farming labor, carrying around beehives and whatnot. I'm sure they're perfectly capable. They're just being held down by the patriarchy, aren't they? Now that they're liberated from the men, they can show their true strength. You have to free your minds. Realize you can do it, women. The only thing to help these people is a brave hero. What can weak people like us do? Now, traveler, we hate to impose, but we have a favor to ask of you. Here it comes, hero. Now they're going to try to force their problems on you. The old woman's face flashes with anger, but she continues talking. I'm sure you're aware, but there are no men in this village. As you saw earlier, the Harpies are kidnapping all of our men. The man I married 2 months ago was kidnapped. My new husband, too. Even though he came from another village, he was kidnapped a month ago. Even my 14-year-old son. Those Harpies again. How horrible! One after another. It seems like the Harpies have stolen every man in this village. So, what are they doing with all the kidnapped men? We don't know. None of them have ever returned. Are they worked as slaves? Eaten for food? We have no idea. How awful. I can't forgive them for doing something like this. Such a terrible thing happening. Will they ever accept monsters? With no men, this village is doomed to fade away. Please, traveler, you must help us restore our village's population. And he's slowly surrounded by women. We've been without a man for so long. Oh, so long. Now, ladies, Luca, go for it. There is nothing in Ilias's commandments about doing it with human women. This is your chance, boy. Think of it as more training. These women have been without a man for at least a month. Wreck them before they start looking at the boy! Can you root out the Harpies and return peace to our village? Oh, that's what you want? Oh, I thought this was going in a totally different direction. Never mind, I'm out. Come on, let's go, Alice. No, you idiot, you need to save this village. Aw, do I have to? What's in it for me? Why don't you do it yourself? As usual, Alice is quick with the cutting remarks. Hey, Alice. Isn't it right, though? What meaning is there to bringing peace if you can't maintain it by yourselves? To rely on outsiders while hiding in your houses? How pathetic. So you say, Alice. But isn't it unreasonable to ask weak villagers to fight monsters? Ah, that's good, Luca. Keep it ungender specific. You've saved other villagers before. These women are no different. After I rebuke Alice, I turn back to the old woman. Well then, where do they take all the men? It seems like there's a settlement to the east of the village in the forest. Are you really going to defeat them? Yay, thank you so much, traveler! Well, aren't you happy? This fake hero is so easy to influence. Just how many travelers have you sent to defeat these Harpies? How many travelers? Aren't I the first? As the old woman hesitates, another woman speaks up. So far, 7 people have headed off to defeat them. None returned. That many? How weak were they? These Harpies aren't that strong. I don't think Luca is stronger than your typical human at this point. See, they didn't bother to mention that part to you. Luca, you're too trusting. If you defeat them, they'll be happy. If you fail, they'll just send another traveler to their death. Do you still want to help such a horrible village? We don't have a way to fight, though. We're powerless. You people, we're farming. That requires a lot of physical strength and endurance. The Harpies are not that strong. I'm sure you can figure it out. Even so, you sent 7 travelers to their death. Now you're trying to send yet another. They're not sending them to their death. Alice, why is that the first thing you resort to? Even your own words say that monsters don't kill humans all that often. Believe me, if that death is, if their fate is death, then I'll die any day. For sure the Harpies are doing something bad. Alice, you're the monster lord. Can't you at least play devil's advocate? But you all aren't much better. Not arguing with Alice. All the villagers silently stare at the ground. Come on, villagers, work on your debate game. That's enough, Alice. I'm still going to the Harpies village. Do you really want to be praised by the people of this village that badly? You're going to destroy yourself with that silly wish, you idiot. I'm not doing it to be praised. I just want to use my heroic, valiant sword to protect the weak. I want to be Hero! Don't do it for the fortune or the fame. I'll fight on even no one knows my name. Hero! You're still a fake hero, though. I'll size up my words. I'll go too. The one suddenly shouted out. My husband died early due to his sickness. My only son, Mark, was stolen by them. If he's still alive, I'm sure he's waiting for someone to help him. No, he is not. He's forgotten all about you. As a mother, I have to go. It's too dangerous, Martha! I'm coming too. Another woman yells out. As the silver-haired woman said, in spite of the dire situation, we all just hid in our houses. We're cowards. That's right. We have to defend our village. My eyes are finally open. This is our village's problem. We can't let a man help us. After a few minutes, all the villagers are in agreement. Every woman gathered around has decided to attack the Harpies village. Not everyone! It's too late, village chief. We can't push an unrelated traveler to solve our problems. That's right. If we all band together, I'm sure we can do something. Yeah, you can. Hey, wait a minute! Even if you all band together, it's still too dangerous. I don't know. These Harpies don't fight back all that well. With Harpies, there's always a leader. If you defeat them, the rest will fall into chaos. Like that, even weak people like them may stand a chance. Is that true? That seems awfully convenient. Defeating the leader just makes everyone else essentially defeated. Don't they have a hierarchy of command? Come on, if the leader's defeated, someone else should immediately take command. It just kind of seems like a bad strategy for a command structure. Well, then I'll defeat the leader. But find somewhere safe to wait. This is a man's job, and I ain't gonna let no woman do it for me. Once I defeat the boss, I'll give you all the signal to attack. Like this should reduce the damage to the villagers to a minimum. Even if it fails, I should be the only sacrifice. We understand. We're sorry. The most important part is still up to you. You still got stuck with the hardest part. Of course! I'm the hero after all! A fake one. Ugh. It's alright, no matter what she says. If I do something heroic, I'm a hero. Yeah, that fits. Anyway, I still have time before the attack on the Harpies village. Until tonight, I'll wait around in the village. Young girl. I can use the stick. Tip is sharp too. Swinging things that aren't farming tools. But still, I want to rescue my father. Hey, swinging around farming tools takes a lot of strength. You got it, girl. Don't let the patriarchy keep you down. I wonder if I can use bees as a weapon and order them to attack the Harpies. No, that would be silly. Sounds like something from some kind of stupid game. I'm surprised. I think there is a swarm attack in Paradox, but I don't think it specifically uses bees though. Please give me that power from before one last time. That time when I knocked out my husband for cheating on me. Yeah? If you have that power, you're going to have a lot of it once you see what your husband's been doing. Girl. I was told to stay home. I'm going to pray for everyone's safety. Boy. I want to fight too, but I was told to stay home. When I grow up, I'm going to fight to protect everyone. If you feel that way, you're already strong. No, not really. Wait, that's not spelled strong, that's stong! If you feel that way, you're already stong! That's the definition we're going with, stong. If you have the will to fight, you're already stong. I hope you won't grow up to be a fake hero like Luca. Isn't it better for you if he grows up to be a fake hero? Leave me alone, bitch. What'd you say to me? Nothing. I didn't say anything. Oh. Do you think I'm a horrible person? I had no other choice if I wanted to protect everyone, though. I don't think you're a horrible person. You're just using the best strategy for your own tactics. You don't want to lose your own villagers, so you send other people to sacrifice them. It's a win-win scenario for you. There's always going to be new people coming to investigate, especially if you start advertising that your village is out of men and the women are desperate. Desperate housewives in your area. Come and get some, boys. All for the low price of defeating the Harpies. I did such a horrible thing. Sending so many to die. They will be thanking you, trust me. How can I ever atone for what I've done? Well, just, how about letting me have a go with all the women, in case I don't make it. Let me leave a few heirs behind. Take the whole Morocco approach. Alright, wait until evening. Luca? Why do you care about these strangers? It's kind of his whole gig, isn't it? Wanting coexistence between humans and monsters so that it stops all the pointless fighting. It's kind of his whole deal. You know what his ultimate goal is, Alice. Why are you asking that, idiot? Do you just want them to call you a hero? I just want to help them. Even if you call me a fake hero, it doesn't change what I believe in. Humans are selfish and will trample the weak if it benefits them. Putting their desires above all else, they're happy to oppress others. Not everyone, Alice. Learn that. While watching the women prepare for the attack, Alice sighs. Even if they're dirty and weak, they don't look too bad when united. Humans are really strange. Well, it depends on what they're united against. Uniting together to go save all their husbands and fathers and sons. Sure, that's all well and good. All of them united together for some sort of genocide. Not so much, no. Nobody likes being weak. I'm so weak, what can I do? Humans really hate thinking like that. When someone weak like you says that, it sounds believable. I think I've gone a lot stronger than before, though. Yeah, like, you start at level 1, you're now level 6, so you're now approximately 6 times stronger than when you started. At any rate, it seems like everyone's prepared. Everyone is ready. My first fight. I'll do my best. Alright, let's head to the east. Everyone, don't push yourselves. We all head out of the village towards the Harpies' location. This is it. A little bit further and you'll come to the Harpies' village. Alright. There must be a lot of Harpies in this village. I need to find the leader fast. I'll defeat the leader and send the signal. Once they're all confused and panicking, I'm counting on you. You're counting on them to do what, Luca? Come in and butcher the Harpies with their farming tools while they're all in a panic? I don't know if you're thinking this one through. For your goals, it's probably better if you just left them all behind. Be careful. If it gets too dangerous, run away. If I fail, please run away yourselves. Alright, I'm off. Hey, Luca. Huh? Make sure you come back. Don't lose in a place like this. I won't lose. Did hell just freeze over? It's good to hear something nice from her mouth for once. She just wants you to herself. Alright, here I go. Full of energy, I charge ahead. Mom. Ilias. Please protect me. The goddess you have reached is not available. Please leave your name and number after the beep. Beep. I made it this far without being noticed. I said they would be fast asleep if I came at sunset. Harpies wake up early and fall asleep at sunset. So right now is my best chance. Well, I guess you can't really see at night, so otherwise I would prefer to wait a little longer. There don't appear to be any Harpies outside. According to Alice, the leader should be in the highest point. There are houses in all the trees. And there, in the tallest tree, was a huge house. That must be it. As I slowly step forward... Hey sis, did you hear someone? You're right, it sounded like a human. Crap! Nope. Missed the save button. Oh well. The Harpy twins appear. Harpy twins, or as they're known in Paradox, the older sister is Pina, and the younger sister is P, spelled P-I-I. So yes, these two are sisters, and they are best friends, and they have a bit of rivalry with other paired monsters, like the fairy twins. In fact, they have a little bit of of a game with I think it's with the fairy twins, where they do the whole thing, pull on opposite sides. If the first one to let go is the is the real sister, but they both say that they'll keep going until they're torn in half, so no go for that. Anyway, I love their design, both their current one and the one that they get in different scenes. So, smash the older sister, adopt the younger one. We'll see about doing them both at the same time once she's grown up a bit. Right, Harpy twins appear, which they are not twins because they're not the same age. But it just how it translated two harpies. It's basically two harpies appeared. Sis, I haven't seen this boy before. Oh, you're right. Why are you in a place like this? Crap, I was found. Pull out my sword. I need to end this quickly. It'd be bad if they called more harpies. Hey sis, I want to mate with this boy. Do you like him? Alright, let's make him your first partner. Hey, don't I get to say in this? She's too young for me. First, we need to weaken him and ignore me, of course. Whack! Harpies fly into the air, avoiding Luca's attack. That surprised me, sis! Don't worry, he can't reach us up here. Gah, this again? Like before, it looks like I need to be closer to them before I can hit. Caught you! The older Harpy pins Luca down. I might have an opportunity in this position. Your big sister is holding him down, so play with him all you want. Okay. And attack! Yeah! Sis! Yes! I know how to fight Harpies now! And this mechanic is completely thrown out for the next battle. At this rate, I should win. Sis, does it hurt? No, I'm okay. She says that, but her movements have slowed. With this, I should be able to hit her with a normal attack. Skill. Demon Decapitation! He sounds like he's in pain. Those are cries of pleasure. No, you got claws on your feet you were using. It might hurt. He's about to give in. Attack! Alright, there. Sis! Don't die, sis! I'm okay. The older sister will definitely protect you. You know, which begs the question. Since Luca specifically has to give a mortal wound for it to seal him, what happens if he stops just shy? Do the wounds just evaporate? I can't imagine it's pleasant that way. You should probably just go ahead and seal her, and then the queen can unseal her later. You meanie, don't kill my sis! Why do I feel so guilty? Well, because you invaded their home, they came over and tried to attack you, and you attacked them back. Of course, I say they wanted to attack him, they just wanted to snoo him. Oh, jeez! I run away from the sisters. Harpy twins stay where they are, not giving chase. Harpy twins were chased away. Luca earned 60 XP. And it's now level 7! Harpy twins. Close sisters that live in the Harpy village. Not limited to harpies, twins and sisters are actually quite common in the monster world. Since harpies love mating, there are many sisters and twins that live in the village. Living in close quarters in the village, harpies have a very strong sense of community. The bond between sisters is especially strong. It isn't unheard of for them to share a husband. In this case, the elder sister is able to assist the less experienced younger sister. However, in these cases, the man is exhausted twice as fast. Luckily, there is a method handed down in the Harpy village that is able to rejuvenate exhausted men through a combination of diet and other treatments. So they got their natural male enhancements down pat. Excellent. So you were made into their prey. Do you really want to be a slave to monsters so badly? This fight is similar to the previous Harpy. You need to wait for your chance to hit them. There's no way you couldn't have figured that out by yourself. Did you lose on purpose to play with the sisters? What a shameless hero. Now go, oh brave Luca. Don't lose to pests like these harpies again.